wish you lucky you married a wife that knew how to
That's
cook.
just very economic.
Yeah.
Yes.
But,
But,
economic, it was cheap.
I tell you, I just have to really admire her because she adapted to everything. She had people, she had Yankees to teach her how to cook.
That's right, she Yankees,
Kansas and South Dakota,
North Dakota.
You call them Yankees?
They were more Yankee than that.
I made $75 a month, but not all of it was take home. And she couldn't get a job because we were only in one place for 7 weeks before we had to move. She never complained. She trooped along, and I'll tell you, I've never seen anybody adapt so well.
Thank you.
That's true.
It's got to
I
have.
really do admire this
It's
lady.
like the reverse of my wife who complains because we didn't move anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Well, Annie moved so much.
She inherited.
We
She
lived in the same
inherited.
place for 34 years, and at least we changed houses one time.
She inherited that.
That's right.
I'm beginning to think this may work out.
It's about time, and
Well, next year,
Yeah, next year.
be,
Well, everybody else has heard this, but y'all remember when we were at the Coca-Cola Museum, they say, write your story. So Pop dictated the story about the Coke they had after their wedding. Remember that story? With the 2 straws? And there was a lady that was reading over my shoulder because I was typing it in, and she said, "Who's been married almost 70 years?" You know? And she was so amazed.
If there was a lot of people around there that would be.
That would
mistaken.
qualify. She was so excited. It'll be interesting to see if we hear from the Coca-Cola Museum, because you put in your email and stuff.
you should, with a
I
story
hope
like
so.
that.
That's a great story.
You really should.
Yeah.
Of course, she hadn't quite got rid of all of those old habits when she had the servants. You know. It still comes out now and then.
What's that?
Wash your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Shine your shoes. Have you shaved
Oh yeah, I
yet?
got that. Yeah,
After wedding,
Yeah. That was a wedding supper.
yeah.
that's cool.
Sounds like a wedding supper you'd like too. You like Coke.
Coca-Cola just has their claws a little too deep into me.
No, really.
Yeah, growing up, I was always, it was always the rule that I would drink milk with dinner. Like that was something my mom stuck with all the time. And yeah, it's a good rule. But it also created a real sense of urgency when there was Coke available. I would grab it with both hands, right? And it's continued into my adulthood. Yeah.
That's not.
I'm slowly kicking it though for unsweetened tea, things like that.
Wow.